Sir Francis Galton was an interesting man that wrote many books over a wide variety of topics, but unfortunately for him, he's basically today only remembered for two things. One, for being a cousin of Charles Darwin, and the other for his views on eugenics. But today I want to just concentrate on an article he wrote called The Herd Spirit. Now, Galton argued that the vast majority of people shy away from the responsibility of acting and standing alone. Instead, the vast majority of people prefer to be part of the herd, and also they are very quick to accept the opinion of people in authority as binding on their conscience. Now, this particular trait, now Galton called it a slavish attitude, herd mentality. This is a trait, according to Galton, that was inherited from remote ancestors through evolution. In describing how the herd mentality works, Galton used the example when he was in southwest Africa in Damara land, observing the Damara cattle. Now, the Damara cattle, Galton argued, was quite wild, in the sense they're not fenced in, as well that as the Damaras, they observed them from a distance. And he said in his article that the Damara cattle, they're not sociable like monkeys. They do not play with each other, they do not groom each other, they do not care much about their neighbor, but they hate to be separated from the herd. And now the reason is fairly obvious. It's for safety reasons. In Damara land, there are lots of lines, and one ox on his own grazes and then look up every now and then and can only sort of look in a certain direction. Whereas with a herd, at any given time, there are many eyes in all directions that now can warn the rest of the herd of any danger that's approaching. So this herd spirit, this herd mentality, Galton argued that it was necessary for the herd in those circumstances to be like that. But for modern human beings, this herd mentality is more a hindrance than a help. And he argued that it's a hindrance to fully enjoy life, and it's also a hindrance for a person to reach his full potential. And in the same spirit than Friedrich Nietzsche, Galton argued that one should get rid of this herd mentality and rather be like the master, and that is, stand up and think for yourself.